Hey guys, this is an intelligent analyst and I'm back with another review this time. Today I'll be reviewing one of my favorite series on Netflix and that is Love, Death and Robots. There are few Netflix projects that are highly engaging and worth waiting for despite its being a trash can for a lot of low quality projects from big creators. Few of some good names are Stranger Things, The Umbrella Academy, Castlevania, etc. But what I love and wait for the most is Love, Death and Robot franchising. It is simply an anthology of 7 to 18 minutes long animated episodes that are directed and created by several renowned creators. After two really successful and critically acclaimed seasons, they are back with third season, but was it worth waiting for? Let's find out. Story. Just like its previous installments, Love, Death and Robots Season 3 has a lot of small episodes completely separated from each other. The season consists of 9 episodes ranging from 7 to 18 minutes long with different types of animation work and story. I'll give a brief introduction of each episode here. First, three robots exit strategies. The robots visiting Earth after the apocalypse and talks about the social struggle among different classes and what led to the end of human existence on Earth. Second, bad traveling. A giant man eating crustacean violently board on a ship and killed most of its crew. Later made an pact with them to take him to an island. Third, the very pulse of the machine. An incident killed the partner of an astronaut and she has to drag her partner for miles due to oxygen shortage on a living planet. Fourth, Night of the Mini Dead. Story of zombie apocalypse on Earth and its destruction. Fifth, Kill Team Kill. A team of soldiers has to fight their death with a robotic grizzly bear. Swarm. Two scientists trying to study an alien species for the benefit of humans. Seven Masons Rats. A farmer trying to get rid of rats from his barn. 8. Inverted Halls Entombed. A team of soldiers on rescue mission has to fight aliens to stay alive. Zibaro. A deaf soldier trapping a deity for gold and fight the magic for life. Background. Lost Death and Robots series is developed by Academy Award nominee Tim Miller. However, each episode of the anthology is directed and created by different independent animation studios. Blur Studio was in charge of producing the entire series. However, they also animated few episodes and contacted various studios to animate few other episodes. The series has won several awards so far, and it's one of the most praised series in Netflix. Season 3 was launched on May 20th, 2020 worldwide and instantly clocked great streaming numbers. Positives. I think the best thing about this series is the creative independent approach taken by the creators. Each episode has a different type of animation style and that has been the USP of Love, Death and Robots franchising. It is really something to marvel at how the creators were able to use the most suitable animation style for a particular story. This one decision enhanced the quality of the series by many folds and made it one of the most loved animation series on Netflix. I have been watching animation work for years and have been a big fan of it, but even I have not known these many kind of animation styles. Each episode is a visual treat, and if you haven't watched it yet, then you do not know what you have been missing so far. Next thing I loved about it was the stories that were included in the series. While no story has any connection with each other, one common trait is death and robots that is prevalent in all the stories. Creators try to show some highly complex stories to some really simple ones. Some are full of gore and blood, and some are simply beautiful to watch. Some show the future that we might have someday, and some show a parallel world we are yet to discover. A mix of cinematography, art, blood, death, and robots made a cocktail that can intoxicate anyone. I have not been able to stop myself even for a break once I started watching this series. I also like the way creators decided to go all out in terms of visual representation of the story. They did not shy away from showing gory scenes filled with death and blood, sexualized men and women, shocks and horror, and inner conflicts of the characters. While most of the stories are highly engaging and filled with jaw dropping sequences, The background score and music attached was also used appropriately in each episode. Some stories are thought provoking at best and showed a mirror image of the humans and their true nature. I believe most of the episodes deserve to be a full fledged 2 hours movie on its own. Negatives. Though this is one of the most favorite series on Netflix, I could not help but notice that the season 3 was not as strong as earlier seasons. Some episodes are just lazy writing and animation enhanced, and some are of great quality and scope. The standard of each episode varies from one to another, and some episodes are were like they were really ordinary at best. The series would not have been impacted in any way if those episodes were not present in the final product. Also, I felt the lack of complexity in some episodes. If you compare with earlier seasons of the show, complexity has been the USP of the show, and the lack of it makes it a bit tedious. Conclusion. I'll give 4 out of 5 stars to this series. It is a bit weaker in comparison to earlier seasons, but it still has a lot to offer to its fans. I'm guilty of loving this series despite of all the faults it has, and gonna rewatch it several times. I must recommend my readers to watch season 3 of Love, Death and Robots and tell me if you liked it or not. Tell me your most and least favorite episodes of the series and what do you expect in upcoming seasons that are inevitable. Thank you so much for listening, guys. This is again Devendra, an intelligent analyst. If you like it, please give it a like, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys.